When them lights up.
All right, Chico. Here's that.
How's everyone? You good?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right.
Hi, Coach.
Hey.
We're talking to Coach Prime over some sports ball media today. He said the offensive line has 9 guys that can really start. What are you seeing from your room, and how do you like the progress this fall?
I love everything I'm seeing. We want to have a solid five on the lineup until game day, I think, just because of the competition. It's been great, you know, from centers, guards, to tackles, the whole nine. Everybody's being pushed. It's good.
Coach, how have you kind of kept that continuity with your group going this preseason, even though some guys have been kind of in and out of the mix in your group?
It's just honesty, telling everybody exactly where they stand. And I think if you eliminate the gray area, everybody's going to be on board with them.
Brian, go ahead.
Coach, how much of a challenge has it been, though? I think there were 7 or 8 guys that were out the other day.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a challenge is that? Getting reps for some guys, or maybe too many reps at times?
No, I don't look at it as a negative at all because, we try to take care of the ones we know are vets, and then we try to develop the ones that we know are new to the program and new to college football. So they're going to need some more tread wear on their tires than the other guys too. So it's not a big deal.
Neely, go ahead. Coach, you and your other two coaches in the offensive line have like amazing chemistry, even when it comes to can't forget Grant. Even when it comes to the drills, like you'll see Dre over on the octagon and big George is on the sleds and you're on the chute. How do you guys divide up like who's best suited for what and get that synergy going?
Well, it's just a natural thing, I believe, because every day we talk and communicate about the needs of the players, and we even get their inputs of, hey, what do you want to see in Indy? What can we help you do on top of our input too? So it's a full circle deal, and we just get in where we fit in, And we're pretty accustomed to doing everything, so it doesn't matter if one of us is down with the scout team, and the other two are with the first team doing scout looks. Like, it doesn't matter because the message is the same and we're always on the same page.
Coach, it seems like Larry Johnson's been a nice impression despite coming in after a spring ball. What have you liked about his game that has translated to what you guys want to do?
He's a mauler, and the goal is to run the ball. So we got to have bodies like that, and with him and Kareem and Zai and Xavier and Jordan, like, you name it, we're in a pretty good spot.
Scott, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, kind of talking about the interior of that offensive line with guys like Zeri and Zai and Xavier. What have you kind of seen from them kind of gelling on the field together? And just kind of second part of that, how cool is that those three guys are from your home state of Mississippi as well?
No, it's awesome, but we all brought them in here to do the same thing. They were going to get together, communicate, and then whenever bullets are flying, they're always on the same page. Like, they don't even have to say anything anymore. Like, it's gotten to the point where they know how to ID the fronts, where to go, if to push it or not, and then rock and roll. So it's just everybody being consistent, I think. And it starts from the coaches on down to the players. Everybody speaking the same language.
Jack, go ahead.
Coach, improving the run game has been a big focus of this fall camp.
Yeah.
How have you seen your offensive line kind of embrace that aspect?
I mean, that's what we do, right? So if we got to do one or two things. We got to push and protect for the running back, or we got to drop back and protect for the quarterback. That's in the job description, so it's expected of them.
Neely, go ahead. Coach, you grade pretty tough, but you grade fair. You've had some consistent fours in your room. What's left for those guys to get a 5? We haven't had a 5 yet this camp.
They got to be perfect. You got to be perfect. It comes from the technique standpoint too. Is if you get on a bad angle on an inside zone, or you get somebody that crosses your face that shouldn't on the outside zone, you're going to get nicked. And if you're not having a perfect day, you're not going to get a 5. But we've had about 6 days where 3 to 4 guys were about to play away from being perfect. So,
Leo, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, speed's obviously important on the offensive line room. Who's been getting off the ball the fastest to you so far in camp?
ooh, I mean, Jordan gets off the ball pretty good. Kareem gets off the ball real good. Larry, Coop. I mean, they're all competing. And I'm not mad or upset about any of them. Like one, and they got GPSs on it too, so that we see how fast they go every day, and it's kind of like a competition. Even Yo-Yo gets in there and screams about it too. So it's a fun thing.
Last one for Coach Brian.
I want to ask you about Cooper. I think he's fairly new to snapping, isn't he? So how is he competing there with Zarian for that center spot? How's that competition going?
It's healthy, you know, and that's another main reason why we're not going to have a lineup until game day, because it's good, healthy competition, and they're very, very similar. You know, it's hard to see who's better right now because of the ins and outs. They balance each other out, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm happy with the production of the team so far. We'll see how he is.
Maybe close this out.
Well, you teed this one up for me. You know, we talked about the three-headed monster, but talk about your graduate assistant coaches and who you lean on.
Oh no, he's not a GA. He's a quality control guy. Okay, so I've had him since 23. He started off as a student assistant, and he's just worked his way up. And I take a lot of pride in Grant, and now he's taken over the role that I was in. And I'm very proud of him and the man that he's become, because he comes from a non-traditional football route too. Like, he's an engineer, you know.
Yep.
He came to CU to get his master's in.
Yeah, do a master's mechanical engineering management.
Yeah. Does that sound anything like football? But he was a golfer in college too, and I knew on the list of traits that he had that he was smart. He was a clean slate, so he'd learn anything that we'd know, and he was good at recruiting. So it was a no-brainer to me, and he's just following along, and the whole staff loves him, the team loves him, and the linemen love him too.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, Coach.
George, you ready?
I got one more before Coach Reed, before we get out of here, Dukes, Seco. Coach Reed, you're very experienced in recruiting, high school championship coach, getting guys to the next level. Where other than the morning run can you get this kind of access and information? In your experience, Coach, is there anywhere else than the morning run?
There's nowhere else, man. And you know, Coach Prime says it all the time. To get access, you must have a genuine relationship. The relationship, the loyalty, the trustworthiness, that is what grants you the access. And if you want to know everything about Colorado football, where else would you rather be than right here, right now? Because these are the guys that can get you the real information. If you hear from anywhere else other than this, it may not be true. So always watch where you get your information from.
You heard it there. Need we say more? Trench Talk right here on the Morning Run via the Pregame Network. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah.